Hi everyone. Just wanted to make this video to kind of inform those who are interested about what CP is and what it causes and the misconceptions people have about it and how it's been like for me to be living with it. So, quick overview. What is CP? CP is basically a damage to the brain, to the part of the brain that controls um, motor function. And the motor function can be in your arms, could be in your legs, it could be in your fingers, it could be in your neck, it could be anywhere. And it varies from very mild to severe. I think I kind of fall in the more mild to moderate range. I wouldn't say that I have the most mild case by any means. But I have what is called spastic diplegia, and it basically causes tightness and rigidity in my lower extremities, aka my legs. Um, and it's been like that since I was born. It's just always been that way. And I've had 2 surgeries for it so far. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to have some more, but I'm kind of putting that off. No, I shouldn't. Anyways, the first one I had was when I was 6 years old, and then the other one I had when I was 12. Now, I don't know exactly which one came first, but I know I had a tendon release and a tendon transfer. The tendon release was basically making the tendons that I was having trouble with, in my case, the tendons in my hamstrings and in my quads and in my hips. So that surgery basically elongated the tendons so the tightness could kind of redistribute itself in a different way. But what's kind of tricky about that surgery is that the doctor said, this is what, my surgeon has told me. The doctor has said that my spasticity was also giving me strength to some point because I was so tight that I was relying on my tightness to be able to get the strength to get up and move around. So once that tightness was gone, the weakness of my muscles actually, started coming through, and I was very weak. My quads were very weak, so they gave me a tendon transfer to kind of compensate for the loss of strength from that previous surgery. And I think it helped. It kind of balanced everything out, but like everything else, you grow out of it. I grew out of it. I grew up. The tightness came back. I'm probably gonna have to do another, release, and I thought I was over and done with that, and that's one of my whole frustrations right now in my life is, thinking, like, when is this gonna be done? Like, I've had to deal with this I'm 23, for 23 years, and I just feel like I need a break right now, and I'm not getting it, and I'm at the point in my life where I have to start making these decisions on my own, and it's really hard to have to, because it's a pretty long recovery time, the whole tendon release surgery. So you gotta put all that into consideration, and it's been difficult, but that's one of the the struggles that I've had to face. And when I was younger, they didn't know exactly how bad I was affected. They didn't know if my IQ or my intelligence or my learning capabilities were affected until I was about maybe 3 or 4, because I was taken to all these IQ tests and and all this stuff, and thank God everything in that area checks out fine. My intelligence is fine. It's completely normal, and that is something that I want to talk about too. It's really frustrating the way how ignorant people could be about this. Because I don't know, for most people, they kind of make the association that if you have a physical problem, then there has to be something mentally wrong with you. But it's not the case. It's really not. And I've had to, especially in high school, not so much now in college, but when I was in high school, I felt like I had to prove myself every day in class and in school, because I remember being a freshman walking into like my honors or my AP class, and this kid telling me, "What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in ESC or something? Are you?" It's like, no, just because I have a walker. Hold on, let me see if I can. You can sort of see it. I don't know. You can kind of see it there. Probably not. Sorry. Um. So yeah. So that, I kind of felt like I had to prove myself to people. Now I've gotten to the point in my life where, any of you guys that are struggling with this, and that are teenagers, and that are living with this, and are thinking, "Oh my God, this is never gonna end." It is gonna end. You just gotta keep, you gotta just accept yourself and be like, "You know what? These people don't know me. I don't gotta prove anything to them. I know what my limitations are. I know what my capabilities are. And that's all that matters." So that, that way of thinking kind of helped me overcome that whole issue. Uh, so, I mean, I guess some of the struggles that I've had to encounter because of the CP have ranged from just academically, socially, romantically. It has affected me in every single area of my life. Not very much because I don't let it, but I mean, it's there. It's something that is there, and it's not going to go away. And, I just gotta learn how to, to position my life around it, if you will. And I remember being in high school and thinking, "Oh my God, I'm not ever gonna meet anyone who's gonna be accepting of all this, because they won't understand and they won't give me the time to try and explain to them." And just the world seems so glum and negative to me. It was, but I mean, it's not like that. It's really not. So if you guys feel like, anyone that is going through this, if you guys feel like you're never gonna find someone, there is someone out there for you. There is. Because not everyone in this world is so cold and rejecting and judgmental. Um, and I think one of the best ways to kind of make a step forward in that direction is first accepting yourself. And once you accept yourself, you can have someone else in your life. But unless, if you don't accept yourself, there's no way that you could have a healthy relationship, because I've tried that. It wasn't until recently where I sat myself down and was like, "Okay, these are the cards I was dealt. I can't keep moping around and feeling sorry for myself." And I tried to be in relationships when I wasn't accepting of myself and what happened to me. And they never worked out. And they never did. But once I started coming to terms with all that, things started kind of opening up for me. Um, so I don't know if you guys have any questions for me, just like comment me or email me or something. I'd love to answer you guys' questions. My mom is also willing to make a video for the mothers out there who have to deal with their child being newly diagnosed with CP and what steps to take and etc. So sorry if I kind of rambled. This is my first video. Hope you guys like it. Bye.